Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is PD Proudlock and another fan reaction video after the news broke out on Monday. And yes, you know who it is. I bet you've been dying to get his comments as well. Yes, well then, Archer, what was your thoughts, feelings, reactions when the news broke out on Monday?
Uh, Pissed off, to be honest. Absolutely paid off. It's just when I found out about it on Monday, I was like, really, why on earth you want to get rid of one of the top managers, Rafa Benitez, and for everything that he's done to this club since he came in from the 2015-16 season. And then obviously we beat Tottenham 5-1 at the end of that campaign. Obviously we got relegated. Then we win the championship title. He got us back into the where we want to be in the Premier League. Buying the players. Well, to be honest, I don't think he bought the players. I think it's to do with Lee Chanley and Mike Ashley, who've done all the deals. But Rafa Benitez hasn't even got what he wanted in buying his own players, and he's just gotten nothing out of Mike Ashley out of his 3 years at Newcastle United. But for me, whatever happens in his career, I just hope all the best for him. But for me, and for yourself and all the Newcastle fans out there, he's an absolute legend and a true Geordie. To be honest, he's got to be the best manager ever since the Sir Bobby Robson era, but not likes of the Alan Pardew and Steve McLaren and all them. They were shite back then.
Well, Rafa was offered a contract extension at first, but it was only a year and not what he wanted that was in the contract.
And now, what was it, 50 million or something? That's like the transfer budget, wasn't it?
And more control of the transfers.
Aye, it was just an absolute joke. I keep saying, this is Newcastle United. It's St James's Park, and Rafa should be getting the money that he needs. And for a fan and myself, I'm just sick and tired of Newcastle United fighting relegation after season. We should be aiming for top 10 or at least top 6 at max, not challenging for relegation all the time. It's an absolute joke. I know we beat Man City in all that, but that was a cracking game, to be fair, beating one of the title contenders. That was amazing. But Rafa Benitez needed the money that what he wanted, and he didn't get it whatsoever under Mike Ashley.
Well, look at some of the candidates that could replace Rafa. Obviously, Jose Mourinho was on the list, but he's come out and said, if it's on about finishing 7th, 8th or 9th, sorry, that's not me. I want to challenge for something, and if he came here, he's not going to get that under Mike Ashley at all.
No, I don't think Jose Mourinho would hack it like under Mike Ashley if he's still at this club. But why would Mourinho want to come to the club and finish 7th or 9th? Mourinho has won the titles with Chelsea all through his period, and the likes of he's won the Premier League, the FA Cup, even the Champions League. He's won it. But why would he want to come to Newcastle United when we've got a fat twat sitting in his office eating bloody pies and all that kind of shit, and doesn't give a shit about this club? All he thinks about is hurting the fans and taking the piss out of this club.
There was another one. That was Claudio Ranieri. Said he could fancy being interested, but it depends what the Ranieri you would get. The one he won the title first time with Leicester, or the second season he struggled, and also struggled with Fulham.
Yeah, right. Claudio Ranieri. He could be an option, but
there was a lot of mixed reactions on that one. Like some people says, maybe give him a shot. They're so like, nah, he's finished.
He could be an option, but I totally agree with you. He's just not the same. He won the title with Leicester a few seasons ago, and then he had a shit period when they won the Champions League. Then obviously went to, what was it, Fulham? Did he go to Fulham?
Yeah, I know he went abroad after that.
But like Van Rey, he's just not for me. We should be like, yes, obviously he's done one of the baddest mistakes in getting rid of Rafa Benitez. We should have kept a hold of him for this takeover to happen, because this takeover needs to happen now. But I can't see where this takeover is happening. But to be fair, we should, like I said, we should be aiming for like the top half, not scrapping relegation. We're coming up to July now, and the fat twat's still at the club. Rafa Benitez is gone.
Well, he's gone tomorrow.
He's going tomorrow. Then I don't know where this takeover is happening. A Newcastle United shirt, which is worth £65.
Most expensive as well in the Premier League.
Which is an absolute joke.
Season ticket prices up as well.
Aye, that's even worse. What's going on? And then we haven't even bought a damn player. The transfer market's shutting roughly about in the beginning of August, before the season kicks off, when we've got Arsenal. Now we'll get beat by Arsenal, surely.
Do you think? What do you make the fans thinking that they're planning to stay away, not put any more money into the club while he's there? Do you think? Do you agree with people with that?
I totally agree. He's been here for 12 years, and he's just done bugger all through my years of being a Newcastle United supporter. It's just the best chairs has got to be the 90s under Sir John Hall, and we had Kevin Keegan, and we had the player. If you go back and you look at the players that we had back in the day, David Ginola, Tino Asprilla, Alan Shearer, all them players that put their hearts and soul wearing that shirt. And then obviously Shepherd came in, and we had the likes of Michael Owen. Who else? Michael Owen, Joey Barton, was he? Joey Barton?
No, that was not. No, that was Mike Ashley.
So obviously, Michael Owen. There was I don't know who else.
There was far too many.
There was far too many. Then obviously the fat twat buys the club, and we had the likes of Joey Barton,
and it's been pretty much bargain shopping a lot of the time.
Bargain shopping. He's just doing bugger all. He's invested on Debenhams, invested on Game apparently, and I don't know who else. House of Fraser, that's another one he's invested. If this is what he wants to do, investing on shops, what's the point of being an owner sitting on his arse and determined that he wants to sell the club? He's always wanted to do it, and he wants to do it. But what is going on? This takeover needs to happen right now, not next year or the year before. It needs to happen right now. A new chapter for this club. Whoever this manager is going to be, but for me, I don't know whoever it is. I don't feel like I'm going to have faith or potential with whoever this manager is going to be.
Question: are you planning to stay away from going to games for a while? If Ashley's still, yeah. Because I've said it myself, I'm thinking of getting on that level.
I'm pretty much on that level at the minute, but obviously, with us being a
die-hard fan, you're thinking,
die-hard fan, like.
But a lot of people are thinking if the best thing is to stay away too, and then it might hurt Ashley where it does really hurt, where there'll be less money going to the club then.
I know, like, I'm determined whether to go at the game. I was to go at the games. I was even determined to go at the first game of the season on Sunday against Arsenal with ye, and but obviously, all I can say is we've got to see what happens with the takeover, and see what happens after that.
Okay, final 2 questions. Will the takeover happen? Do you think it is going to happen? Or if you think you lost faith in that now as well?
I'm 50-50.
So you could say it could still happen. Well, nothing's said confirming that it's off yet. So
Well, they're still interested in getting the they're still interested in signing getting the club, but it needs to happen very quickly and like now, rather than that bugger sitting in his office and doing bugger all, and then he's got bloody Lee Chanley next to him. They need a gun as well.
And who do you think could be the next manager?
Oh,
There was also, forgot to mention before, there was also likes of Herod Gerrard being mentioned, but also Gary Monk was another one, but I think fans would go wild if he got appointed.
Gary Monk.
Well, then who would you like to see as next manager?
Well, I didn't want Gary ficking Monk as the new gaffer. He's shite.
If you had to pick one off that list, who could it be?
I'm trying to figure out who's on the list. Monk.
Ranieri was, I think, Mourinho, but Mourinho said no.
That Dutch player, what's his name?
Is it Van Bronckhorst?
Bronckhorst. He's on the list. I don't know. I don't even know who it would.
Just a lot of people think that they will not welcome the next manager, whoever comes in. Oh, well, then there you go. That is Archer's thoughts then. You can see he did have a bit of a rant in there. Well, I technically don't blame him at all after what is going through the club at the moment. Do you agree with what he said? Let me know in the comment section. Oh, well, then thank you for watching. Please like, comment, as I said. And if you're also new and haven't checked me out, please make sure you do hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you all here. Hope you have a great weekend. And as I said the other day with Dean, really hoping for something positive. Well, then, see you all here.